We're at 4142 Laurel Bend Court in Snellville, Georgia. This is a aluminum siding, 2-story home, 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 2-car garage. The roof, gutters, fascia soffit are all in decent shape. As it relates to the gutters, only one particular area where you do see a little bit of the gutter needing to be reattached, and that's to the left of the garage if you're facing the home. Have a back patio, wooded private, semi-private back area. On the back door, at the frame, both to the bottom left and right, you see wood damage there that needs to be addressed. Dry rotting does create a gap in the doorway underneath that door. You have a living room, dining room area. On the right side of the home, underneath one of the windows, you do see some damage there, a little hole in the aluminum siding. It is a 1-unit AC cooled home. Gas and electric again. Above the garage, you also do see some areas where there's cause for repair in the framework of the garage on the upper side, top side. Entering into the home, you come into the entryway. Residents did leave the home with some damage. To the left as you enter, you see evidence of pictures having been hung. Screws have been left in the drywall. You're going to see various areas in the home where you do have carpet staining and some damage. Turning to the right, you go into the dining room. To the right again, looking at the window, the bottom of the window, see some damage to the wood there. There's some damage to drywall in various rooms where hangers or apparatus for drapes, holes were left as a result of those things. Here to the right wall, you do see hangers in the wall that were left behind. And some staining here to the left of the entryway. At the baseboard, you see some staining on the drywall. Coming through into the formal dining room, from the formal living room, you see some damage to drywall. If you turn to your left, you see a ding in the drywall there. If you go straight forward toward the kitchen, and to your right, in the corner, you see some gaps there in the wood or drywall. And at the bottom, as you enter into the kitchen keeping area, the bottom of this bottom corner here, you do see damage there and a split. And then above that same doorway, you see a split where it looks like they attempted to do some type of patching, but were unsuccessful. Going through into the kitchen keeping area, that same doorway, if you look back, you see some cracking there. You see cracking there in the drywall. Again, in the drywall, you see anchors with screws in them where they left those things behind after hanging pictures on the wall. To the right, Going to the kitchen keeping area and looking into the pantry, you have significant staining there on the drywall. And panning to the left, looking at the back window, this faces the back of the house. At the bottom there, you see a crack in drywall. At the top of that same window, you see an effort to repair a similar crack. To the left of the window, you see a little bit of crack there. And down toward the bottom of this same window, you see some cracking there. Also, drapes were hung in holes from those brackets were left. Entering into the main kitchen area, looking at the sink, that wall, and you see a crack there. It goes all the way up the wall to the ceiling. And the kitchen was just left dirty. There's no refrigerator. Some staining there. Again, screws with anchors in the wall. And a little split in the paint drywall there. And that is to the left as you come from the kitchen keeping area. Continuing on through the kitchen, have the family room area where the carpet was definitely left stained and dirty. As you go into the family room and to your right, if you look immediately to your right, you see damage to drywall. You see a crack above the door. This is the same door where on the outside you saw damage to the wood. And you see that gap there that's left. Continuing on into the family room, turning to your right of the fireplace, you see some cutting that was done here on the drywall. Cable left behind. Turning to your left, you see on the left wall, phone jack or whatever that may be was torn out there, and some damage to the paint there to the right. Coming through this room and going across the hall to your vanity bathroom. Vanity bathroom has significant damage to the floor at the threshold of the bathroom. The carpet in this entire area has been pulled up and is not placed properly. In the vanity bathroom, you do have some gaps here in the baseboards. That's behind the commode. And a gap here that is underneath the sink area. Again, like I said, you can't even open the door. Carpet inside displaced. Coming across the hall, we have again displaced carpet. This is the entry to the laundry room. The laundry room was left significantly dirty. Marks on the drywall, floor, dirty, filthy. Turning to the left, out of the laundry room, have the garage area. The garage area has cement floor unfinished and significant belongings left behind. Hooks left in the walls, hooks left in the ceiling. And this is in the garage area. The garage door opener is not attached. It does work, but it's not attached, may be damaged. And no remotes left that I could find. You also have the water heater in the garage area. Guess things left behind there. Coming out of the garage, turning to your right, headed back toward the front, and going up the stairs. At the top of the first landing, the carpet is pulled up damage there to the floor being exposed. And you also have dings in the wall, in the drywall. And this is the stairwell. And those dings are to the right. And you have significant wear on the handrails, both handrails coming upstairs. You come upstairs, top of the stairs, and to the left. This is the master bedroom. Master bedroom has staining on drywall, carpet staining, things left behind, carpet left unclean. You can see damage there, stain to the drywall itself again. As you enter the master, turn to your right. You have closets, damaged drywall, again carpet staining. This is pretty prevalent to the entire house. Going into the master bathroom, linoleum flooring and stand-up shower. You have damage to the paint here where it appears that there may have been a shower rod and then depressed drywall here and damage to paint where again it appears to be that it was a shower rod. Come across to your commode area which was left uncleaned. Coming out of the master bath, headed through the master bedroom, going back to the hallway, through the hall, turn to your left. The first room here you have stained paint on the carpet, stains on the carpet, drywall staining, looks like you may have painted the room, something of that nature. Cable left here in the baseboard. And also in the closet, we have cable installation that was left behind in the closet. Coming out of this bedroom, turning to your left, you have the upstairs bathroom. This is bathroom number 3. This bathroom does have some drywall damage behind the towel rack and also what appears to be a shower rod where paint was peeled away. This is the shower area. Coming out of this bathroom, turning to your left, you have bedroom number 3. Significant staining on the drywall, including some writing on the wall here to the left of the door, the left of the entry. If you look at the window, which is opposite of the door, significant crack here in the wall. That's to the right of the window and underneath it. And you also have some splitting of the drywall away from the baseboard along that same wall. And they left a coat rack attached by a screw to the right of the entry door above the closet. In the corner you see a crack there. Coming out and going across the hall to the final bedroom. Bedroom 4, again, coat rack left on the wall, carpet stained, drywall stained, and screws with anchors left in the wall to the right of the window from apparently something being hung there. This is 4142 Laurel Bend Court in Snellville.